Yeah, I think 2v2. I'm not. Obviously, free for all is definitely going to be a thing for this map. It's always going to be the way in which it's going to go. Depending, I haven't really analysed it properly without looking at a blueprint, without looking at the actual map and seeing where all of the items are. Don't know whether things might need tweaking if you are going to look at 2v2 for this map. Items maybe need to be in different places, that kind of stuff. But the actual 3-layer layout looks interesting. I don't think it's a 4v4 map, but we'll see. Quick test. Try and hit the shock ball at the edge. Okay. That's definitely hitting the edge. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm not having any problems hitting combos. They've changed the combo speed, so I can't test in game now in an actual live environment and try and shoot people, but up until yesterday I was having no issue with combos. You can probably look at any of the videos which I posted on the forum, and you'll probably see that, you know, you'll probably see that I don't usually actually have any issues. Guka, does mouse look feel laggy or weird for anybody else? Even with no VSync, low post-process and 120 FPS, it feels really bad. Okay, so first things you've got to consider for that is it's pre-alpha, it's prototype. Things like that are gonna be in. Things like problems like that are gonna be issues. You have to remember as well that the state of this game right now, Steve said yesterday on the stream that the state of this game right now is in a really fucking good position in comparison to any other game you've seen in this state before. It's in a brilliant, it looks brilliant, it plays brilliant. So when people jump in and play, they're thinking, wow, you know, this can't be a prototype. It's playable, it works. People are shooting each other in servers, wow, it looks awesome. But then the actual real side of it is it's actually in prototype. It's not ready. Everything's going to change. Models are all placeholders, and there are going to be teething issues such as input lag, etc. It has been mentioned. It's been all over the forums, and it is going to be looked into. Personally, though, I hang around the constant 122 frames per second, 144 hertz, no VSync, and I don't suffer from any mouse lag. It feels a little floaty at times when trying to hit combos. I was talking to Wolf before about it, but I don't have any problems. Brilliant. I'm glad you found me through YouTube. That's awesome. There are no thigh pads. Not sure. Shall I have a run round? See what we can see. By the way, I love this song. It's awesome. Is this the Tempest track? This might be the music using Tempest. Helmet, vest, and pad, but no and belt, but no pad. All right, but no pads. All right, cool. So yeah, there's the 3 items you have, and you have a U damage. So they're the 4 items that you're going to be interested in order of obviously belt. The reason that the belt is more important than the U damage is 1, belt spawns faster. After that, you're going to probably want to go towards the armors, then towards the U damage, then for the pads. In that order. Not time-wise, but importance-wise. Let me check the U damage, where it is right now. See how many places that the U damage can be attacked from. So the U damage spawns here. Try limiting frame rate to 50-60. I'll give that a whirl later. This is pretty open. Do you know what? I can't help but notice. Sydney was saying yesterday that he's like, oh yeah, you know, we put these cool textures in, but we're gonna change them. This looks 10 years old. When I look at this map, it looks really fucking cool. It's like, it's something that I'd be happy with at a final. I'd be happy playing this map. This map looks great. It has a cool futuristic Unreal Tournament feel, but on the flip side, it has like a Nexus feel as well. So it's definitely something I like. The shield pelt position reminds me of Lianji. I don't know why. Dianma. Not sure why. Not sure why. The U damage is very open, but the area was no priority during the test matches. Most of the fights took to the lowest levels. Most of the times I could grab damage without fight. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just because it's a raised platform with multiple ways that you can attack it, I guess. I guess that's the reason why. Guys, I'll be 1 sec. I just need to check something. Yo, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. It looks like a TDM map. Yeah, we were discussing this before. I'd say more 2v2. Maybe 4v4 though. I was more inclined to say not 4v4, but without playing against other players, I don't know. I really don't know. Not sure. Let me see how I am for, okay, 52 minutes. I really didn't want to get too big with this stream right today, because I wanted to make a video that I could put on the forum and everybody could see, which actually brings me to the point of I don't know whether to cut it up or just literally slap this whole hour straight onto the forum and let people have a look. Not sure. People might get bored, you know. Pymo, sorry bro, I did post it in Beyond Unreal before. I've covered all of the changes in the stream. I've been streaming for about an hour now. I've covered all of the changes that have been implemented in the new build. I am probably just going to keep running around Spacer a little bit, and then I'm probably going to call it a night, because right now we can't obviously play. But I do want to use this as a bot, so to put on the forum. Alright guys, so Southie, okay, you've just made a valid point there. You've just said to the guys and you want to play, but you're a noob. That doesn't matter. And the idea with what's going to happen with UT4, excuse me, UT. Hey look guys, I don't have a... Okay. That's a weird bug. I can no longer see the shock rifle. So I can switch back. Shock rifle's gone. Hidden weapon hype. Yeah, I was saying, the idea, and a lot of the discussions have been towards like matchmaking for the game. How we can make it easier and fairer for people, and they're not just going to join a game and get wrecked by people who are playing Unreal Tournaments for 16 years. That's not fair, and that's something that needs to be considered. Right now, it's a killer of games like Quake, where you fucking join a server and you just get annihilated by really good players. You can't go anywhere, you can't begin to learn the game, because everything gets taken away from you and you just get destroyed, you know? So you've got to consider that. And right now, if it was me, I'd look at multiple ways of how matchmaking is being worked out right now. So you have, if you categorize each individual first-person shooter games which are popular, have a competitive scene, and if you have Counter-Strike and if you have Quake Live, okay, and these two completely different games, both first-person shooter games, both completely different. They have matchmaking to sort. Now, Quake Live doesn't have matchmaking, but they have a community-based ELO system, and the community-based ELO system gives the hardcore community an idea of who's top, who's lower, who's, you know, tiers basically. And what they did with that is they create divisions online. So all of when they were doing the Nations Corp, the Open Corp, when they were doing random tournaments, midweek tournaments, they were just literally using the ELO system to pop in divisions. That's fine, but it's a lot of work by the community. It doesn't help a new player. The new player doesn't know it's there. It's all just a website written. Counter-Strike, on the other hand, Counter-Strike, you start as a matchmaking system. You have to pass 10 games, and then it will probably give you a back-end ELO, and then it puts you in categories. Go up to categories, drop categories. That works well. And Counter-Strike right now has a big following. Lots of new players play Counter-Strike. Why do a lot of new players play Counter-Strike? Because they're not jumping into public servers with a mix of people. If they want to fuck around and they want to shoot friendly fire, the game lets them with a couple of clicks. You start the game, you click play, you click casual, you do what you like. That's it, it's easy. You want to play competitive, it matchmakes you and it puts you against players that are on the same level, but you only have professional competitive, you know? Unreal Tournament needs the same. It really needs the same. But it can't be something that's just thought about 3 categories, mid, high, low. If you know you're in low, if you're alright, you're in mid, if you're pretty good, you're in high. That's it. It needs a real complex structure behind it. Real complex structure behind it. It's a game killer nowadays, especially for FPS. I've said this many times. I couldn't play the likes of League of Legends because, well, without matchmaking, because I would be lost and I'd be destroyed and trolled. Okay. I think we're just about to hit an hour there, so what I'm probably going to do is maybe call the VOD there. So if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on the forum, anywhere like that, then thanks for watching. You can catch me on Twitch TV Chumbo _ I will be doing this weekly. I do stream daily, around about 20 GMT, 19 GMT, around that time. Catch me on Twitter as well, and you can find everything there. I will be covering commit changes every so often, a lot of this. We'll be getting other members of the community in on the streams as well, so we can discuss changes. What my videos were originally is they were very much jump online, play the game, destroy everyone, put content up. Ain't gonna be like that anymore. I'll still be putting content up, I'll still be destroying everyone, of course. It's just the way, it's what happens. But on the flip side, what I will be doing as well is a lot more constructual videos like this, bringing some feedback towards all of the commits that I made. Gathering it into a video as opposed to typing and letting everybody see it. So thanks for watching. And back to the stream. Yo guys, let me see. How did I get the shock bug? Alright, so what I did with the shock was I had the U damage. So I picked the U damage up. There you can see it. When the U damage expired, the weapon was hidden. I don't know why. Crazy, dude. Have no idea why. I wonder if it's back. I wonder if I grab some shock ammo. It disappears. Let me see. That's still gone. There you go, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to call that a night then. And that's about an hour. That's a good hour there. what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this, chuck it on the forum, everyone can take a look, take the piss, laugh at me, call me a loser, usual cool things. What I want from you guys is to make sure that when you are playing the game, ensure you're seeing it as testing, it's pre-alpha. Don't fucking troll in the forums, be nice to Raxi, and just chill, okay? Right, I'm out, guys. Back on tomorrow, though. As long as I have something to stream, I'll be back on tomorrow. Peace.